So I don't often do this type of video. We try and stick pretty closely to guitar and guitar related gear and topics of conversation and the music that surrounds it. But I feel like beginnings and endings are kind of unique points in the journey to pause and reflect and just kind of note some things about the season or the era that is being left behind. And so today we're kind of reflecting on the end of an era here. For the last 5 or so years, I have been doing a lot of things in this space, in this studio room. It's the basement of our home here in the Twin Cities. It's really been an awesome home for me, and one that has been able to kind of flex and bend and accommodate a lot of the things I've been doing. For a long time, it was a multi-purpose room, one where I would build guitar pedals and switches out of under my brand Analog Endeavors, another where I would record music for licensing projects and other musical endeavors, and then pretty soon after, one where I set up some lights and a camera and a bunch of other equipment to do these videos, to do demos for pedal companies, to do videos and reviews and demos for a whole host of brands across the industry. And that's something that I'm immensely grateful for. I've had a ton of fun doing, and I will continue to do here going forward. But this season and this chapter, this era in this specific studio space in my basement here is kind of coming to an end. I'll be moving over the next few days and weeks here into a new studio space across town in Minneapolis. I'm really excited about it. It's a spot where there's a few other musicians and mix engineers and creatives over there kind of working out of their own studios, and so it'll be a fun way for me to kind of have some community around what I'm doing, to interface with some other friends and adult humans, and I'm really looking forward to that aspect. If you're a freelancer, a creative, a musician, a content creator like this, and especially if you're one who works out of their home and perhaps has a young family, you might be able to relate to that feeling of just kind of feeling secluded and isolated at certain points in the journey and in the process of doing this work. And so I'm really excited to kind of step out away from our home and be among some other folks that are doing similar work, just for the camaraderie and for the encouragement and motivation there. I'm really excited for that. Along with it, it's going to come a ton of work. I'm going to basically strip down everything you see behind me here and kind of rebuild it in the new space. I'm excited to kind of do that process and come into a fresh new room and kind of reimagine the space and the workflow there. Fresh new beginnings and new locations can kind of help to refine the workflow and the ways that I've been doing things and kind of the ways that things have been set up. So I'm excited to dig into that work, and that will happen over the next couple weeks here. So there's going to be a little bit of a break, a little pause on the channel here most likely. I might squeak one more video out tomorrow with a release that I'm excited about to share with you, but otherwise you'll probably catch me in the next week or two from the new space in whatever form I can get it up to by then. But so in the meantime, I wanted to do something fun, and I think as excited as I am about the move, there's some nerves and kind of jitters, and anytime you take a step out of what you're comfortable with and familiar with, it can involve some of those anxious feelings. And so one of the ways that for me has been really helpful to kind of quell those feelings is to practice gratitude, to focus in on things that I'm grateful for and thankful for. And so we're going to do a giveaway. It's sort of like the most tangible way I can think of to say a huge thank you to you guys on the other end for watching and supporting and caring about the videos and the topics and the endeavors that I've got going on over here. I'm excited to give away 3 different pedals from Benson amps, 3 of my favorites that I've carried at Little Box Effects for a while now in our exclusive powder blue sparkle color. So we're going to do that. You can hit the link below for all the details and to enter. There's a few different ways that you can enter to get you some more entry points by visiting YouTube channels, visiting and following on Instagram, and also checking out my music on Spotify too. So hit the link below for all the details and to enter to win one of 3 Benson pedals, either the Germanium Boost, the Benson preamp, or the Benson delay, all in the Little Box exclusive powder blue sparkle. Tell your friends about it. If you want to, post on social media, engage over there, and let's just have fun with this. Again, I'm really grateful and thankful for you all, and I hope this is a fun way to kind of express that gratitude and that thankfulness to you. Also, a huge thank you to Benson and Mass Distro for being a part of the giveaway too. Go check out their channels as part of the entry process too. And just a huge thank you, an expression here of gratitude to all the brands and all the folks that have contributed to this channel, that have trusted in me and the work that I've been doing. I really appreciate that, and the way that the last handful of years in this season and this space have kind of unfolded is really unlike anything I could have expected, and I'm really grateful for that. I have a lot of gratitude and fondness to think about the work and the projects and the relationships that kind of came from and came out of working in this studio space, and I'm excited for the new chapter on the other end in the new studio space as well. So thank you. Thanks again for coming along the journey with me here, and we'll look forward to more videos in a new space very soon. Take care.